The U.S. government will bring Qatari Air Force pilots and jets to the Mountain Home Air Force Base for training. And ever since that agreement was announced last week, the community has had some mixed reactions.
Yesterday, the Mountain Home mayor and base officials talked to some people's concerns out there. They addressed those concerns. At a news conference, both Mayor Rick Sykes and base leaders voiced strong support of this partnership.
And most people our crews talked with agree with that, but they still worry about the impact on that small town. Here's Aspen Shumpert with the story.
I trust the military to know what it's doing.
A deal has been in the works since 2017 for Qatari fighter pilots to train alongside American forces at the Mountain Home Air Force Base.
They flew myself and our military liaison, Marty Anderson, out to Qatar to talk to their Air Force and what their needs are, what they expect, and all that good stuff in 2023.
Mountain Home Mayor Rich Sykes says every year he wondered whether or not Qatar's Air Force would come to his city.
It's been like a hurry up and wait kind of scenario.
He says he found out when everyone else did and welcomes both the economic opportunities and cultural exchanges it will bring.
Increased base operation means potential job creations, sustained investment in our community infrastructure, and continued support of our local economy. Our residents will have the opportunities to engage in international partners, to learn more about different cultures, and to broaden our community's global perspective.
Air Force Commander Colonel Michael Perez says this is no different than the base's current arrangement with Singapore.
I think the key word here is hosting. We are excited to host the Qataris and partner with them at Mountain Home Air Force Base.
The majority of residents we spoke to Tuesday are in favor of the partnership.
We need more allies and people that work with us around the world, so I think this is a movement in the right direction.
Training with other countries, one, it enhances our ability to communicate with them better in case of conflict or even for just regular everyday training. It brings up their experience, and it also helps our own guys too.
But one man who didn't want to go on camera questioned the need for the partnership, calling it, quote, unnecessary government posturing. And Jenny Maslin worries about the impact on infrastructure.
Where are they going to live? Where are they going to drive? I would assume. Where are they going to shop? I would think it's going to be at Walmart or wherever we all shop. And we're going to need more services or support for that.
Nationally, many speculate whether Qatar's gift of a luxury jet to President Trump earlier this year or the recent peace agreement between Israel and Hamas played a role in finalizing this agreement. Back on Idaho soil, Maslin has similar questions.
Why is it now and not 10 years ago or over the past 10 years? What changed?
But Mayor Sykes says the town's infrastructure can handle the growth, and its history as a diverse military community has prepared it for this moment.
I am honored and I am proud to welcome this significant partnership.
Now, Colonel Perez says they may not see Qatar pilots until 2030, and key details are still being worked out here, including what the facility on the base will actually look like.
But it estimates for the pilots to rotate through 6-month missions, and they do not expect these pilots' families to come during that time.
While a majority of the people we talked to were in support of the partnership, there's still unknowns, and people want those questions answered.
So we'll continue to try to ask those for you.